Cristiano Ronaldo scored a penalty, broke a 20-year record. Then his manager substituted him 9 minutes later. He walked off visibly furious. His replacement then scored the winning goal in the 94th minute, while Ronaldo sat on the bench in his tracksuit. Portugal are through. Ronaldo is a hero and a footnote in the same 90 minutes. Portugal versus Croatia, round of 32. Toronto, two 40-year-old legends playing what everyone assumed would be the last World Cup match for one of them. First half, Portugal dominate possession, they pass it around, they control the tempo, and they create almost nothing. Ronaldo is booed by Croatian fans every time he touches the ball, which is not very often. His first touch inside the Croatian penalty box comes in the 63rd minute, and it immediately gets flagged offside. 53rd minute, Ivan Perisic controls a pass, turns, and fires low across the goalkeeper. 1-0 Croatia. Portugal are losing. Ronaldo is not working. The manager has a decision to make. He makes 4 of them simultaneously. Between the 61st and 62nd minutes, Roberto Martínez pulls off one of the boldest substitutions of the entire tournament. 4 players come off at once. 4 new players come on. Bernardo Silva replaces Vitinha. Francisco Conceição replaces Pedro Neto. Nelson Semedo replaces Bruno Fernandes. And Gonçalo Ramos replaces the right back, João Cancelo. The message was clear. Portugal needed pace. Portugal needed movement. Portugal needed fresh legs going forward. Ronaldo, for now, stays on. The reason Ronaldo stayed on through those 4 substitutions was partly tactical and partly timing. You are only allowed 5 substitutions per game in total. Martinez was managing his options. So, Ronaldo got a temporary stay of execution, not because the manager had changed his mind, because the math of the substitution rules gave him a few more minutes. 68th minute. Croatia's Nikola Vlasic fouls Renato Vega inside the penalty box. Clear foul. The referee points to the spot without hesitation. Ronaldo picks up the ball. He places it on the spot. He takes 3 steps back, and he fires it straight down the middle as the goalkeeper dives right. Goal. 1-1. But this was not just a goal. This was Ronaldo's first ever goal in the knockout stage of a World Cup. In 30 attempts. Across 6 tournaments. 20 years of World Cup football, he had scored in every group stage, broken every record, but in the knockout rounds, the goals had simply never come. At 41 years old, he became the oldest player in World Cup history to score in the knockout stage, the record that had haunted his career for 2 decades gone. Then at the 81st minute, the number 7 goes up on the substitution board. Ronaldo is coming off. He walks toward the sideline slowly. He greets his teammate. He acknowledges the manager, but his body language says everything. Arms stiff, no warmth. The crowd reacts. Some applaud, some are stunned. Nobody quite knows what to make of it. Croatia were pressing more and more through the middle. Luka Modric and Mateo Kovacic were finding space. Portugal needed defensive cover in midfield. The substitution was not a comment on Ronaldo's quality. It was a comment on the shape of the game. 90 minutes, still 1-1. The 4th official signals 10 minutes of stoppage time. 94th minute, Rafael Leão receives the ball on the left wing, looks up, and delivers an absolutely perfect cross into the penalty area. Rising above the Croatian defenders, getting higher than anyone around him, is Gonçalo Ramos. He heads it down hard into the corner. Goalkeeper has no chance. 2-1 Portugal. Ramos, the substitute. The 23-year-old who came on for a right-back 60 minutes earlier, he is the match winner. And Ronaldo, watching from the bench in his tracksuit, sprints onto the pitch with the rest of the squad. He finds Ramos. He hugs him. Whatever he felt about the substitution is gone. Ramos scored by getting on the end of exactly the kind of cross that Ronaldo was not getting on the end of during his 81 minutes. Martinez now has a genuine selection problem before facing Spain in the round of 16. Does Ronaldo start? He is the captain. He scored tonight. He broke his knockout drought. But Ramos won the match. From the bench. With the kind of goal Ronaldo could not produce tonight. That question, Ronaldo or Ramos, is now the most interesting tactical debate in Portuguese football. So here is the short version. Portugal went 1-0 down. Their manager made 4 substitutions at once. Ronaldo scored a penalty, his first ever World Cup knockout goal, after 20 years and 30 attempts. The manager then substituted him 9 minutes later. Substitute Gonçalo Ramos headed in the winner in the 94th minute. Croatia had a late goal ruled out by VAR. Portugal won 2-1. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.